today, believing you're all doing well, reading your notes, and staying safe. Today's topic of discussion is causes of social problems. But before I go on that, I would like us to revise our previous lesson. In the previous lesson, we discussed what are social problems, and we listed some of these social problems. We say social problems are happenings around us. They don't just come and go. They are recurrent happenings or issues around us. And some of them are exam malpractice, lesbianism, homosexuality. We mention quite a lot, and I believe if I should ask, you should be able to do same. You should be able to mention some of them. But what can we say are the causes of these social problems? There are different things that can cause social problems. I'm going to discuss some of them. One is poverty. What is poverty? Poverty is a state of being poor where one cannot meet up with basic needs or essential needs. For instance, you cannot, let's say, generally one should have 3 square meals a day, but you can see when you are poor, even to get 1 square meal will be difficult. So how can poverty cause social problem? Poverty can cause social problems in the sense that when you are poor, you won't be able to meet up your needs. You may tend to start stealing, or you join some gangs just to be able to meet up with your needs. So you see, poverty can cause some problems. Another cause of social problems is lack of parental care or guidance. There are parents and there are parents. It's not just enough to give birth to children. Some people give birth to children that they cannot take care of. And because they cannot take care of these children, they can't meet their basic needs. And before you know it, these children go and join gangs, involve themselves in cultic activities, and create a lot of problems in the family and even in the society. So it is good that when you have children, you take care of your children as parents. Greed and selfishness. Being greedy is when you are not contented with the little that you have. What you have is even what somebody may be looking for, but for you is not enough. For instance, in your houses, maybe you are able to afford 3 square meals a day. Somebody is looking for just 1 square meal. And in your house, the 3 square meal, you feel in every meal that your parents serve you, you must have meat or 2 eggs in it. And when you are not contented with that, you involve yourself into stealing. You see, when you are greedy, and then selfishness. What does it mean to be selfish? When you are selfish, you just think of yourself. You don't think of others around you. You just want to satisfy yourself. You don't bother what others are feeling. Selfishness can make somebody to involve in any of these social issues that we have mentioned earlier on. Sexual immorality. Sexual immorality is when one cannot control his sexual desires. For instance, a youth or a young adult may involve themselves in sexual activities before they are married. We know sex is only made for married couples. But you see people, just because they want to buy cars, because their mates are buying cars, or because they want to buy some Brazilian hairs, or they want to do something, or they want to buy phones because one of their friends has a big phone. The one that they have is not enough. You see, the boys engage themselves in sexual immorality. They become like, they go about following sugar mommies while the girls follow sugar daddies. That's people that are married, and you that is single, you are befriending them and involving yourself sexually with them. So you see, sexual immorality, before you know, you get pregnant if you are a girl, and if you are in school, you see there are consequences. Either you are infected with HIV and AIDS, or you even get pregnant and drop out of school. And then some of the girls, once they get pregnant, they may want to abort the pregnancy, and in so doing, they may even lose their lives, if not their womb. So you see, sexual immorality is a cause of some of these social problems, such as prostitution. Sexual immorality can cause prostitution, lesbianism, homosexuality. Indiscipline. There is an adage that says, spare the rod and spoil the child. It doesn't mean that when a child does something, you just start beating him. It's good to correct a child. Don't say, how will the child feel? The child will feel bad, of course, but you should correct in love. When you correct in love, the child gets discipline, and he may not involve himself in any of those social vices. But when you don't discipline the child, he feels he can do anything he wants to do, and there is nothing you can do about it. And the child grew up to become a nuisance to the society, spoil the family name, all because he lacks discipline. Disobedience. How does disobedience cause social problems or social issues? When we are in school, in school you are taught not to cheat. You have to be obedient to the constituted authorities. You have to be obedient to the instructions of your parents at home, and even to your teachers in school. But when we become disobedient, we do things we are not supposed to do. God will not be happy with us, and even our parents or teachers will not be happy with us. Disobedience may lead one to start stealing. Disobedience can cause people to involve themselves in sexual activities before they are married. Once you are being instructed, follow the instructions. Instructions are meant to guide us, so we have to be obedient to instructions that is being given to us. Lack of cooperation and unity. When we lack cooperation, when we don't unite together with our siblings, when we don't unite and follow instructions of our parents, or we don't unite to follow the rules and regulations in the society, before you know it, you join cults. Unity foster peace. There won't be conflict in the society. There won't be any such vices, because you are thinking of others. You have to learn how to be united in the society, in the community, and even in your family, so that you have good name. People will talk good about you wherever you are. People will praise you. People will even want to be part of your family when you are doing things in unity. Because when you are united with your parents, you follow their instructions. You won't be disobedient to them. You won't disregard their instructions. You will not be selfish, because you'll be thinking of others, how they will fare if you do something wrong. So with these few points of mine, I believe you'll be able to mention some causes of social problems. I have a lot in the notes. Please try and read your notes. Read your notes, and if you have any problem, you can get to me through the forum platform. In the platform, there is a place called Forum. In it, you can text me, and I will respond to you appropriately. Continue to set the pace in